So I record my videos using this OBS Studio software, and sometimes then I have to edit a little bit here and there, and those things I do using a software called Shotcut. Again, this is also free. Okay, so I'm using, as I told you earlier, I am using all the open source softwares. So if you just Google Shotcut download, you should find it. There are many tutorials on YouTube on this as well, but I'm going to show you some basics anyway. So if you just open, and then I suggest you just download it. Okay, you can download from any of them. Just download it and then just install it as a normal software. Okay, and here you see that you have for Mac, you have for Microsoft, you have for Linux, so you have for all the three operating systems. So just download and install the software, and after you will install the software, and then let's say if I open it, let's see how does it look like. So if I open my Shotcut, so after opening the Shotcut, it should look like this. I will just go here, open file, click, and I will just download the video that I have been recording just right now. I think this one. Okay.
Hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how do I actually record my videos.
Add open video track here.
Okay, some of my colleagues have been asking me how I record my videos, and
you can see the video is here.
And also, you know, I have the Research Hub YouTube channel, and you might
normally I do my editing actually in a bigger screen, because then I can see all the options here and it looks much nicer and much easy to navigate. But let's say in OBS, always when I'm recording with OBS, I open OBS and click on a start, right? That's why I will always have this screen, but I want to remove it, right? So what I will do is I will just go here and I will play it, and I see that, okay, this portion up to this, before this line is the portion where I had my OBS, so I want to remove it, and it's very easy. So I set the line here, and then I just click on this button, split. Okay, so it splits off my two video segments, and then I click the first one and I right click and then I say remove. And then I again go in the beginning and I start from here.
Hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how do I actually record my videos.
In my beginning. So my video now goes
okay, some of my colleagues have been asking me how I record my videos, and
I made a pause or something like that.
Also, you know, I
then
have
I'll just stop it and I will say okay, cut here, split the video here. Then I will go
YouTube
to
channel, and you would like to,
and then I will just stop and split it here, and then I will again right click and just remove the place, the portion where I had said something wrong or I made a pause or something like that. Okay, so it's very simple. That's how we can actually remove things. If I want to add something in my playlist, for instance, for every video in the end I add I have already prepared something like end video where it only shows okay, like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. So that I already made, and that I add in the end of every video after editing. So for instance, to add that, I will go to the very end. Okay, yeah, easiest way would be to just click here to go to the end. Okay, so I come here in the end, and then I can open any other video. Let's say the one I have, I'm just picking one, just one of them. So that video is now here. I can just drag it and put it here to add a new video. Okay, you see, simple, as simple as that, to add anything. You can
today we started introduction to structural equation model. Most of you know me.
Also, to add a music here, what I do is I just go here and add a music track.
But also I'm somehow affiliated here
below
with research method courses and things like that.
Really see it. It adds up a music track below where you can just open a music track and then drag it and put it in the music track, and it will play with the video. Okay. But what else? And
so first
also,
of all,
when you are done with
is
removing things here and there, what you will do is you would like to export the video. Okay. Just to show you quickly, there are a couple of filters that I love. Like for instance, if I select this one, then I can add a filter here. So these are some of the filters that I really love. For instance, for music, I always use this one, gain volume. Okay, for music, I reduce the music of the, after adding a music, I just reduce the volume so that people can hear what I'm saying louder than my music. Okay. Then sometimes you want to add a text in the video. To do that, you can just go here, and if I just write here text, you see there are 3 options, but I normally use the simple one. Okay, and as you can see here, we can write anything. Whatever we write comes up here. You can move it, you can resize. You have lots of options here actually. As you can see, you can play with it. Okay, so these are some of the things I normally do. And then when you are done with all the editing, what do you want? You want to export it. Okay, so then you will click on export. You will go here. Normally I go to advanced. I make sure that this is 30, and I click on codec, and I make sure the quality is 70. And one more thing I try to make sure is that I have, one of the things I try to make sure is that high profile is marked here. Okay, high profile, then quality is 70, and video is 30 here frame, and it is progressive. Okay, and then I will click on export file. Then I'll just select the place where I want to, I will give a name, and I will just click save, and then it's done with editing. Okay, thank you for watching.